Hello, this is Japanese Salaryman's Vlog. I'm a quality engineer in Japanese car manufacturing companies. I work for 7 or 8 years in the companies, and in these videos, I'm sharing my opinion and Japanese cultures relate to my work and my weekend. So I decided to today's topic before I post this vlog, and I'm talking about Izakaya's reservations. Izakaya? So Izakaya is like a Japanese style of a bar, and you can eat Japanese food in the izakayas, and izakaya is the meaning wide. So you can eat traditional Japanese food, from traditional Japanese food to the Italians, and normally izakaya stand for the Japanese style. And when we go to the Italian food or French food for drink, we call that bar. Maybe it's mean the bar. And so if we say the izakaya to drink with our colleague or friend, the izakaya serves Japanese food like sashimi or karaage. It's a fried chickens, and you can drink a beer and whiskey. So we always go to the izakaya with free all drink you can drink you all drink you can select all, you freely drink. So when you pay for certain amount of yen, around 1,500 yen, you can choose anything to drink, even in alcohols. So izakaya serves the special menu for people freely drink. So sometimes that menu includes beer, or if you select the cheaper menu for free drink, the menu doesn't have the beer. So beer is a special drink in the izakaya. Yeah, of course you can. You don't need to order the menu for drink freely. But if you hold a big party with your colleague or friend, the drink menu that the people can freely drink alcohol is so useful, because when you order the alcohols person by person, the cost goes higher, and not almost Japanese are strong for the alcohols. So maybe almost Japanese are weak for alcohol. So when Japanese drink for 1, 2, or 3 glass of beers, they don't drink more. And the case is fit into me. Yes, I only drink the beer for 2 or 3 glass. It's enough for me. And but in the other case, 1 or 3 person in their party can drink the lots of alcohol. So when you pay, the person strong for the alcohols order the beer on the something in drink, something alcohols ordered too much, and the total cost for the food and the drink goes higher. So it's not fair for the people can drink the alcohol. So to prevent the situations, the host, the party, tend to order or negotiate with the izakaya's officers if we can order the menus for free alcohols or free soft drink. It costs around 1,500 yen, and sometimes the menu doesn't have the beers, and if you like to add the beers, the izakaya at the cost for around 500 yen to the menu. So normally it's inflation in Japan, but around less than 2,000 yen you can order the menu. People freely drink the alcohol or soft drink, and yeah. So I'm planning to hold a big party with my colleague or other department office engineers. That's why I'm talking about the izakaya in Japan. And my colleagues, five engineers enrolled our company in the same year, same timings. So we are so close, and we talk everything when we go to the izakaya or bar after work. And yeah, we are so close, and our company assigned us to hold a big to hold the train the engineers enroll this our companies recently, and they work for the 2 or 3 years. They are so young, and we work for this company for 6 or 7 years. So we call the chukan. It's like post veteran. Yeah, yeah. So when we look up the elders who work for this 15 or 20, yeah, they are so work efficiently, and but we are young, and we have a certain years to work our company, so we know some things something unique in our companies, and the companies. So the one of the training curriculums, the managers assigned us to hold party and training for the younger engineers, and the event will be held on the Friday, and we will hold discussions about your concerning point, what you are confused during your work, and what do you think makes this company more profitable, or what do you think can be what the car, the vehicles could become according to your hope. Yeah, so various discussion we held, and I'm looking forward to the discussions with the younger engineers. And after the trainings, we will hold a big party in the Yokohama stations. And yes, that's why I like to talk about the izakaya traditions. And the man and I will be host for the party, and the party is around 32 engineers will be participate our party, and it's held to a correct response from participants, because so to calculate how many people will be join the party, I will make the form made by Microsoft. It's so useful tools, and we can make questionnaire easily, and I distribute the form URL to the all participants for the training that would be held in the normal working time. And 32 engineers answers is yes to go to our party. I was very surprised. Maybe 60 or 70% of participants would be there, would take part in the night party after the work training. So the man and I planning the party, the where we held the party, and we called the officer in the Izakaya, and I request the officers to secure the large area. 32 engineers drink in the same space simultaneously. It's really hard request for the officer in Izakaya, but one of the Izakaya officers respond yes, good response to us. So we decided to set in Izakaya, and the Izakayas has large areas where 32 engineers drink in the space and the same areas, and there's no separations. So I was so surprised. And Yokohama is dense city, and there's lots of izakaya near the Yokohama stations, but I'm not sure. The large space, many people drink simultaneously, but we finally find the izakayas offering large space to drink 32 engineers. So we decide. So we are planning what menus we will order for 32 persons, and we decide 5,500 yen for course menus, and that includes menu for free drink. It's so really convenient for us, for host. And the menus, we can see the web food information site. There are famous informations of restaurants in Japan, Taberogu and Gurunabi. Yeah, it's a big two of the gourmet site in Japan. And the Taberogu shows us the menus, and it's so really helpful because the Taberogu also display how many people can reserve in the certain date. And when I select 32 participants in the Friday in this week, and the site display the circles. Circle means this date is available for 32 persons participants the restaurant. It's so really useful. Before the kind of website, information government website, we have to call a restaurant, every restaurant, to check if the large persons is available for your restaurants. And but the internet technology solves that our problems, and we just put in the numbers to number of participants, and the website would respond available and unavailable. It's so very interesting. It's so good solutions. And so of course it's okay to just make a form and send a submit form that 32 person will go to your restaurant, and that's end. Yeah, it's okay. But 32 is so risky. When I read 32 person to the izakaya, and the izakayas doesn't recognize the big party will came, or what kind of seat do we like. And sometimes the large party make bad effect to the restaurant, because of yes, the restaurant officers doesn't serve the large amount of alcohol of the food. So we have to carefully make the reservations before we enter the restaurant. So that's why we call and communicate by the call. So we don't end up with web form. So we correctly communicate with the officer in the izakaya. So I'm looking forward to hold the meetings, and I have to make a speech before the other party started. So it's Japanese cultures, maybe your country, similar cultures. The host say hello to the participants just before the drink the alcohols. And in Japanese drinking cultures, people usually order the beer at the beginning of the party. And yeah, so maybe they were holding the glass of beers, and I have to make the speech to everyone, and the timing the party started. And so the party is for the young engineers. So we, like young engineers, communicate with each others, especially people doesn't know. People doesn't, especially whom people don't know. So if you don't have any seat order seats, like if people can sit everywhere, people tend to get close to the peoples who know well. So I like to prevent the situations, because we like young engineers communicate, young engineers connections make largers. So today I make orders of seat in the party to to know each other's. And yeah, before the parties, we hold a training for young engineers. And in the trainings, we make a group to discuss some things. And in the parties, we make the orders, seat orders, not to duplicate with the group in the training. The group that the group that duplicate the group training in the training. Yeah, in the training. So I hope younger engineers can meet our parties, can meet a person who don't know and who join the same group in the training in the party. So that's why I make the seat orders like bridal event. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you for watching these videos. I hope you understand how izakaya is, or how to reservations, how to reserve the izakaya party, and how to make a plan for the party with your colleague. See you tomorrow.